Ravi's reports. We're gonna be going all over the place. This is like a little newspaper, but a man instead of a paper.
You could call that a newsman.
That's why it's called Ravi's reports. Ravi's reports. Ravi's reports. I just spit all over my screen. I'm gonna add some text. You like this? You like that? You like that text? It's pretty good, isn't it? Ravi's reports. This text sucks. Ravi's reports. We're going to be going over a few different topics. First, we're going to be looking at the funnies, because that's my favorite part of the newspaper. It's the funnies. So let's do that. But I've kind of got a backlog, so that's why this episode's called Ketchup Day. This is Ravi's reports, Ketchup Day. Like ketchup. You know, like. All right, let's get right into it. You see this GIF? This is you. You're like, oh boy, Ravi's reports? I'm so excited to hop right into that. That's what this GIF represents, and that's you hopping right into it. Yes. All right. May 8th, 2025, thefarside.com. Awesome. You can go to this website yourself if you want to. What the hell am I looking at? What is this? Things that live in a drop of water and some of their furniture. That's pretty cute. We've got some microbiological life here, and they have furniture, and it's super silly because they wouldn't have furniture, now would they? I like this one a lot. Ooh, you nailed him good, Vera. To think that little old ant was hoping to just up and walk off with your rubber tree plant. I'd like to imagine that little bug was moving that plant, but you couldn't see the little bug moving the plant. So they were just chilling, and the little plant was moving across the floor all by itself. That is a silly thought. Oh, how silly. What the? Waiter, this looks like a little slice of heaven. And we have depicted here a bunch of guys in hell. And the waiter seems to have given him a slice of heaven. And that slice of heaven is, of course, referring to pie. Looks like pie. I wouldn't call a slice of cake a slice of heaven, because cake is like, it's not really extraordinary. But pie can be extraordinary. So that's why I'm presuming this is a slice of pie and not cake. But this guy over here, he doesn't care. He's just eating his food, Another day in hell. Right, guys? So now we're gonna go look at May 7th here. It's quite strange. Almost like I'm being followed. And if you look closely here, you can see there's two of them. There's two guys sitting on the couch. He's lounging in the therapist's room. We got psychiatry, Dr. Carl M.M., which he clearly wrote himself. Like, he clearly just drew that. That does not look like an official document at all. And, he's just taking notes like, yeah, must be Must be something you experienced as a child. Interesting. You feel, you have paranoid thoughts? You think you're being followed, but you're schizophrenic? That's probably what he's writing down. I laughed at this one. I've read it before. I've laughed at this one, but I didn't really get it. But maybe I'll get it this time. Throw down that strong box. I'll blow your head off. Well, I'll wing you for sure. Okay, maybe I'll just climb up there and give you a good old Dutch rub. Semi-desperados. Like, it's making me laugh. And it's funny, but I don't know why. It's the semi-desperados. Wonderful. Thanks. Thanks, Gary Larson. I forgot his name. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. What can I say? Now we're looking at May 6th. Yeah, we've missed a lot of days. We've got like, I don't know, like 1,000 days to catch up on. So we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be, yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Farside Comics in the Ravi reports. Let me just say that first and foremost. Dinosaur nerds. They look so nerdy. That is silly. Look. You see that? See the teethy? Oh, they're nerds. Alright, next up on the Ravi's reports, we're going to be doing the Mini Cooper Small Family Car Challenge. No, just kidding. I'm being silly. We're going to be doing New York Times Mini Crossword. And you're going to get to see me do it live. This is live right now. This is being broadcast throughout the whole world. Channel R, Ravi Reports. Where I retort on my reports. And it's also being recorded. Alright, let's see what we got here. I did this one earlier, so I know what it is. So just look how smart I am. Watch me speed run it. Letters meaning don't click this in public. NSFW. Adjective that rhymes with sheesh or pitch, depending on who you ask. Niche. I don't get niche. How could that possibly rhyme with pitch? I don't know. Added to the payroll. Hedge.
That's wrong.
Feature of a winding road. That's a curve. You can take this job and shove it. I quit. I didn't get it? Wait, what did I get wrong? I look Fakwordy? What? Okay, no. What? Wuvgs? Seud? No. What did I do? Added to the payroll? I don't even know what that means. Why did I put hedge? Hold on. Wait. This is wives, because some spouses' wives. I quit. Oh, this one's squid, because it's a colossal squid, marine animal filmed in its natural habitat for the first time in 2025. This is awesome trivia. I just learned that earlier today when I did this morning while I was waiting at the car mechanic because my car is messed up. All right, what do we got here? Added to the payroll. Dude, I did this one earlier. What is this word? Oh, hired. Of course, because... Wait, what? DED, dead? Nope, that's Ted. Great. Wonderful. New York Times on May 8th, 2025, completed in 1 minute and 45 seconds. I don't think you've ever seen a mini completed quicker than that. All right, on to the next bit. On to the next portion. I like this portion a lot. So I've got this friend, okay, and in our Discord server, I created a little channel for him. I called it Mono's Wiki Corner. Let me show you a screenshot. Let me show you a picture of their reaction me creating this channel. Look at this. Open it. Look at that. Mono's Wiki Corner. Check it out, Mono. Best channel ever. They've appreciated me making this. They better. They fucking better. You know, this is Ketchup Day. We gotta blast through some of these. We've got a huge backlog of Wikipedia pages to look through. So just straight up, we're going rapid fire right now. Here we go. We got Kingdom of Kush, also known as the Kushite Empire, or simply Kush. Referring to this as Kush. That's interesting. All right, rapid fire. Next one. What do we got? Computer's lagging. Next, we've got Western Defufa. This is a historic city in Kerma, Sudan. I don't remember the importance of it. It just sounded funny to me. Next one, we got a Shadoof. All right, this one's cool. We got the well pole. We got the freaking Shadoof over here in Anatolia, Turkey. What did they do? Oh, it paled water out of the river in Egypt, I think. There they are, paling it up, using their Shadoofs. Oh, incredible. What a great drawing. This is a multi-level Shadoof system, so... Alright, next one. What do we got? Got Bashford Dean. This guy's interesting. He was an expert in medieval armor and also ichthyology. You know what that is? Bony fish. Wait, I thought he studied bugs. Not fish. Huh. Okay, he was the fish expert, but he was also the armor expert. So basically, he was just like, I just can't decide. I have to be an expert in fish and medieval and modern armor. That's crazy. Good stuff, Bashford Dean. What's next? Sleeping Beauty Problem. This one was posted by Mono themselves. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sleeping Beauty Paradox. Fun. Great stuff. Now you might be wondering, what's next? What could possibly be next? You know, we've got the Funnies. You know, we did the Crossword, and we even got a little archaeological, even, which is, you know, they must have like an archaeological section in the newspaper today. They sure did, and that's why I was reporting on it. However, what's next? You know, what could possibly be next? I just heard someone outside being mean to their dog. How are you going to be mean to a dog, bruh? Bruh, it's a dog. Looks like you made it to the end of the video. And for a special little treat, I got something special for you. Oh yeah. You think I wouldn't, save the best for last? Well, I sure did. Because you've made it to the LindySays portion of the video, where I will be going over my favorite Lindy's, what Lindy says. So let's just get right into it. Right here I've got my Lindy book. This is where I write down all the special Lindy tweets so that I may peruse them at my pleasure instead of having to go on twitter.com. Here we go. Look at my rendition of his profile picture. You like that drawing? This is what Lindy says. On September 6th, 2024, Lindy Man said in a tweet, "Before the hydration revolution, people pissed twice. Once in the morning and once in the evening. That was it. But today, it's every hour." Thank you, Lindy Man. Much mad respect. Big ups. Big ups, Lindy Man. Check this out. Here's the real tweet. You get to see it. What? This is wise wisdom. Y'all need to be taking notes. And that'll be sending us off. That'll be sending us off. Send us right out of here, out of this video, and I'm done for today. That's been Ravi's Reports. I'm the best. Okay? So, you better get that straight. Alright? How? Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to the bear. Say bye-bye to the bear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.